Hi everyone, Steve with Steel City Parkour, and today we are going to teach you how to do a side flip. We're going to start learning side flip on trampoline and then move it to the ground because it's one of the easier and safer flips to learn on the ground. Now, first thing we want to do when we're learning a side flip is to figure out which way we side flip. Now, there's a couple ways to do this. The first way is most people tend to side flip the opposite way that they cartwheel. So I cartwheel this way and I side flip this way. That's not always true. Also, another way to tell which way you side flip is based on which way you twist. If you like to spin to the left, you will likely side flip to the right because a side flip is actually a slight twist into a flip. So if I'm going on my right shoulder, it's a slight twist to my left. If I'm going to my left, it's a slight twist to my right, okay? Once we figure out which way we want to side flip, we can start getting some practice on it. The way I recommend doing this on the trampoline is act like I'm gonna tie my shoes, and then all I have to do is fall straight over, bounce off my back, and tuck. Fall straight over, bounce, and tuck. Very similar to the backflip drill, but this is exactly how a side flip is going to work. What we don't want to do is we don't want to fall forwards. We don't want to turn this into a front flip. The biggest mistake people do on a side flip is accidentally turning it into a front flip. Once you have this skill mastered, just dropping to your side, we can start to add a bit of a jump. So I'm gonna jump, land on my back, and tuck. All right, now we're getting close to committing to it without just landing on our back. And for this, we're gonna need to use our arms. When we use our arms, we don't wanna think of it anything like a front flip. Forget that you know how to front flip. So on a front flip, my arms go down like this. On a side flip, that's not gonna happen at all. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have one arm up, that arm is gonna go down, and then more importantly, this back arm is gonna lift up. So my arm motion is like this, all right? So back elbow goes up, front arm goes down, and I just jump sideways and tuck. The tuck is arguably the most important part of the side flip. You don't want to do this with too much of a bounce, and you're just gonna go one more time. Arm goes down, tuck. Now, if you find that you're accidentally doing a sideways front flip like this and landing on your butt, it means that as you're taking off, your head is going down. When I do my side flips, there's two ways we can work on fixing your head. Option number one is I can try to stay looking at my toes the entire time. So for this one here, I'm gonna look at my toes the entire time, and I see my toes when I land. Another way to do it is to try to pick a spot forwards. In this case, I'm gonna look at the camera the whole entire time. Either of these will work. Some people just prefer them differently, all right? All right, once we have our side flip mastered on trampoline, it is time to do it on the ground. That's gonna be in a follow-up tutorial that will be released very shortly as well. If you have good luck on your side flips, go ahead and send us some videos. Let us know how you did and if you have any other questions. Otherwise, if you wanna take your side flip to the ground, look forward to our next tutorial.